2018 is going to be a busy year for hotel openings in the region, and Hotelier Middle East brings you some of the major new openings of the year. I'm Srakshi Rai, this is Davina Devicha, and you're watching what's trending on Hotelier Middle East. Now, the Construction Pipeline Trend Report for 2018 tells us that there are about 572 new properties coming up in the Middle East alone. Now, 80 of these, Davina, are going to be in the UAE. One of the most anticipated hotel openings is the Edition Hotel in Abu Dhabi, which is the first edition in the Middle East. You recently met Dan Flannery. Can you tell us a bit more about what we can expect from the property?
Sure. So as you know, we met Dan Flannery during the Hotelier Middle East Grade GM debate. And that was a really interesting conversation because, like you say, Edition Abu Dhabi is going to be the debut of the brand in the region. So that property is going to have 200 rooms and 57 serviced apartments. One of the major aspects of this property is going to be its food and beverage. So it's going to have 8 F&B venues. And while Dan Flannery didn't reveal too much, what he did say is that for 3 of those restaurants, they will be working with a culinary partner who is globally acclaimed. Now, who that is, we don't know yet. But he did tease that there would be an announcement later this year, so we're keeping our eyes peeled for that. Now, another important aspect of this property, it's going to be its vibe, its buzz. As a lifestyle property, he said it was really important for the Edition Abu Dhabi to not only engage with the in-house guests, but also the residents. So it's going to be located in Abu Dhabi, which is the capital of the UAE, and within the city, it's going to be located at the Al Bateen Marina. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens when that property opens and how it's going to create a different lifestyle scene over there.
And like you rightly said, I think lifestyle is going to be the trending word for the hospitality sector in 2018. We're going to see a lot of upswing when it comes to new lifestyle hotels in the region. One of them, and something I'm waiting very anxiously for, is W Dubai The Palm, which is on Palm Jumeirah in Dubai. Now it's going to reinvent the wheel, in their words, when it comes to lifestyle hotels in the region. Now, we recently met up with Hotel GM and Scott, and she tells us that they're aiming for a mid-2018 opening. Okay. But what they're trying to do is also, from their room offerings to F&B, do everything completely different. So one of the major F&B announcements is the fact that Massimo Bottura, who is number 2 on the world's 50 best restaurants list, is opening his restaurant at the hotel. So I'm really looking forward to eat there.
Yeah, and another restaurant that's also going to be there is the one by Akira Back. So that's another one, like you say, to look forward to. And in fact, when I was speaking to someone in the corporate office from the operator side a couple of years ago, even then they were talking about the importance of W Dubai The Palm and how they're hoping that it will really reinvent the lifestyle scene, especially on Palm Jumeirah, not just with F&B, like you said, but with its rooms and also other activations in the space. So it's definitely one to watch out for.
But it's not just the UAE alone. Saudi Arabia has the second largest pipeline when it comes to hotels in the Middle East. Yeah. Can you tell us a bit more about what we can expect from the region as a whole?
Yeah, so Saudi Arabia, like you said, it's really growing. And it's not just older properties, but new build as well. So according to the latest construction pipeline report, Saudi Arabia has 198 projects under construction, and that's more than 60,000 rooms. So there's a lot coming on. And specifically within Saudi Arabia, I think for me is to see what's happening in Mecca, the holy city. Religious tourism is really big. It's been growing year on year, and all the operators are definitely working towards making this to their advantage. Just as an example, the Carlton Residor Hotel Group. It's signed 2 properties in Mecca recently, which comprise a total of 2,580 rooms. So that's going to be between a Radisson Blu and a Park Inn by Radisson. So that's really big. Also, Four Seasons, it signed its 2nd project in Saudi Arabia, but it's first in Mecca. So that's going to be located within the Jabal Omar development. So it's going to be really interesting to see which hotel operators open in Mecca this year and in the years to come. So yeah, I'm expecting great things from there.
But it's not just the Gulf region, as you say. North Africa is also seeing a massive upswing when it comes to new hotel signings, new hotel openings. Take Tunisia, for example. The Four Seasons Tunis opened up late last year to raving reviews. And we can also expect the Anantara Tazor Resort to open up soon. Now, it is located in the oasis city of Tazor. It will have only 92 rooms, so it'll have a boutique feel to it.
Yeah.
And an interesting fact, it's where Star Wars was filmed.
So both Srakshi and I will be there soon.
Definitely. But it's not just Tunisia. Morocco is also being slated as the next big hospitality hotspot of the Middle East region. So I think there's a lot to be expected from the region. Now, for more information on the pipeline, please tune in to hoteliermiddleeast.com. I'm Sarakshi Rai.
I'm Davina Devecha. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay tuned for more with us next week.